Today's project is revamping this rear bumper. First thing I need to change on it is the safety chain connecting for this tow hitch here. I want to go to a flat plate with this hole cut in it so I can loop the change over the normal trailer hitch. I also want to plasma cut some of the weight out of the back because this thing is just way overbuilt, like this is like 10 times overbuilt. So I can probably plasma cut 30-40 pounds out of the back and still be only strong enough because this truck can only tow like 3,500 pounds. Even this hitch is built to tow like 20,000. So I'm going to cut all that out and needs a paint job. So let's start with getting the plates off this thing. Let's roll it out. I want to flip it upside down. As you can see, this bumper is very heavy as it weighs 140 pounds right now sitting on the scale. Very heavy. Just any comfort.
No.
you can see, I just went to hand with the plasma cutter, just cutting this all out. That definitely saves some major weight. The only thing left I need to do is I'm going to put some weld in here, and put the weld over here, and weld the underside of these to re-strengthen these up. And before people think it's not strong, this 3/16 plate's welded to this 3/8 wall tubing, and this is also boxed in here. And you look at a hitch on like a normal small truck, it's literally, this is still 12 times overbuilt. Okay, this truck can tow like 3,000 pounds, so I am no concerns at all with this ripping out. Like, this is still probably stronger than the truck frame. And the other thing I want to do is I want to take this rebar, weld it on here, heat up and bend the loop and weld it back. That way I have a safety chain connection, because the problem about the big bar, it was super strong, but I couldn't get the chains on there, so I had to put like a D-ring through there. It was a whole mess. So now I can just loop it on like a normal trailer hitch. So that'll be a definite improvement. And it also increases my departure angle, so that's just the added benefit. To bend this rebar around in a loop, I don't have a torch to heat it up, so I'm going to use a carbon arc torch, which is just 2 graphite electrodes that go in this gun that I built. And the other end, this clamps onto the welder leads here. You set it to like 100 amps and it'll heat it up. As you can see, besides being extremely loud, it heats it up cherry red real fast. So it's right at 100 pounds, or 105. The scale always reads 5 pounds. So we dropped about 40 pounds off this since before, which is a big savings because this thing was just too heavy before. Here's the finished result of the bumper. The paint job came up pretty well, but the biggest thing I upgraded is the tow hooks are way better. Before, I towed a trailer the other day and I was able to simply loop the changeover. Before, it was a whole mess. I also was able to shave 40 pounds of weight out of the bottom, which that was a huge upgrade too. That you can definitely feel that the suspension's a lot better because it was like on the end of the truck, so it's the most sensitive to the weight there. And I also was able to cut off all the stuff that was dragging across the bottom there. So you know, when I'm off-roading, it's less likely to drag and increase my departure angle. So overall, I call this project a success.